It's getting bumpy. Hey Amanda, good to see ya. You're the first. Everybody's hopping in now. Good morning. Technically afternoon. I wasn't anticipating going live today, but the wife gave me a green light. She told me I could stay here and help people for a few more hours. I'll just get home really late, unfortunately, but hey, it's part of the gig. Good morning, Andrea, Candace, Ross, Sprinkles, Evan, Mike, Ignore Me, Lois, Lena. Good morning, Mitch, good morning. Yeah, I was not intending to go live today. I was not intending to go live, but I talked to Valerie about it this morning, and she told me to go ahead and do it, you know, help people, and I'll still be able to get home late tonight, so that's the good news. Angela, good to see ya.
Just when you think it can't get any more cinematic, 2 military vehicles roll up.
No way. You see they got a freaking front end loader trying to help this one truck?
No, I'm coming over there now, though.
Well, he's not moving, but I'm pulling up now. Where'd they go? Did they just roll by?
They're behind that stuck snowplow.
I had to go get video of that. I had to get my chest camera on. Jeez. Yeah, they look like they're going over there to help. I just gotta find somewhere to turn around and I'll be back up there. Yeah, guys, that's a common sledding spot there.
That front end loader is going to pull the snowplow out with a tow rope.
Well, I'm trying to get back up there, but the next exit isn't for 2 miles. Are they already hooking up?
They're hooking up right now.
Might be able to flip the U-turn here. Hey guys, good morning, good morning. If they plowed the median, I'll go through it. Nobody else out here. Ooh, that is. We'll just send it. There we go. Nobody else on the roads, why not? Alright, I just absolutely plowed the median. Sorry guys, I really can't even see chat right now. The snow is so white that it's making my eyes, like it's making everything those blue dots, you know? That's what I'm seeing right now, so I can't even look at chat. But I'm gonna go back up here to where these plows are stuck and see if I can offer them a tow rope or anything, because there's apparently two military vehicles behind them. We've been helping a lot of people this morning, and for those of you that didn't know, I didn't plan this stream today, but what ended up happening was completely different. You know, Valerie told me to go ahead and stick around for a few hours and help out and stuff like that. So, are you still sitting in the same spot?
Yeah, this front end loader can't even pull it out.
No way, it's that bad.
He's got all four tires just spinning. He's getting them to move little by little, though.
Well, that's good at least. I'm almost to where this other stuff is.
You got him.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. Where did I set it?
That cloverleaf's blocked, Scott, FYI. I think it was nice. I was trying to get a shot of it. I might have to reschedule my flight. Now we have skid loaders coming through the interstate. told the National Guard I'm going to come up here, so they let me in. I am overwhelmed with the amount of shots that are happening right now.
Alright, see ya. Bye. Alright, so that van is stuck, and that's problem number one. So we are gonna go.
Yeah, I was about to say, Copic, watch out for that skid loader.
Oh. Let me get this truck around.
Skid loader's stuck now. Oh, he got himself out.
Alright guys, I got the National Guard out here too, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Alright, now we just gotta get this van out. We'll be good to go. So we're gonna back down this ramp.
It's kind of like, well, we already, you know what? Yeah. It's fine until someone messes it up.
Should be able to. Ready for me to snug up? Okay. Okay. Just tell him to give it gas and ride with me. You ready? Ready? Good? Yeah.
I'll just pull up to the side.
Alright, we just about got the ramp open right now. Just about. We're almost there, guys. Now we gotta seat up this truck. Alright, well, you guys want to see a magic trick? We're going to try and get the semi-truck up this ramp. Will we get it? I don't know. I don't know how loaded he is. As long as he's not too heavy. As long as he ain't too heavy.
I don't know if he has a load or not.
If he didn't, that'd help. That'd also explain why he's getting stuck. Give him a little momentum.
Yeah. And if they come for us, hope you don't get.
I'll be alright. Praise hell and praise Dale. Tell him keep it in low gear.
Let me know when you're clear.
You're full drive?
Yeah, hold on. I got traction control on. Let me turn that off.
Say it again. Let me know when you guys are clear. Copy.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah, you're fine.
Copic's trying to tow the semi truck out with this vehicle. The highway patrol just show up and tell everybody to leave. Did they?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, it looks like they're telling people to stop snow sledding on the side of the road. Oh, I left at the perfect time then. Yeah, he just showed up with his lights on. I think he's telling people to get off the median.
Got one other option. Yank.
Well, I'm pulling up on somebody over here to help them get unstuck. This road is bad. Probably. I'm by the speedway. Want to be sure they help. We might need it, because it's not like I'm going to be able to push them onto a better road. They're just on this road, and they're so far onto this road, I wish I had a tow rope. Probably that. I'll head over that way in just a moment.
Yeah, Jordan out. He's got a stuck vehicle.
Okay.
Everybody's getting stuck over.
Who you guys got coming?
On my way.
Well, I'll stick around just in case, but I got Alright guys, yeah, it is because of how buried I was getting right there. Like, I'm struggling to move right now. I could not get enough traction to get this guy, but I'm gonna stay here with them and help them get him out. Unfortunately, he is heavily weighted down. Looks like State Patrol up there. Yeah, those of you guys that don't know, I've done this many, many times before.
I see where you are.
Once we figure this out, I'll head wherever you guys are at.
Yeah, he's not far from us, so he said there's a bunch of vehicles stuck here.
What's the location? Or you got Life 360 on? I'll let the National Guard guys here know too.
Looks like Jordan's on Stantonburg Road and Peyton Circle.
Alright, we are just gonna back this guy down the ramp instead of trying to pull him up. He's got more momentum going backwards. That's the key here. So we got the van out of the way. That's the big thing. Got the van out of the way. My kinetic rope, I guarantee we would have got him, but I mean, I just could not get traction, unfortunately. 1,300 likes with 3,700 watching, so please be sure to hit that like button, guys. Alright, let's see if he's going to walk it back down backwards.
I got him out of the way.
Is there anybody else that needs help down that way?
Not yet, but if anybody takes this road in two-wheel at front-wheel drive, they're done.
Yeah, the state patrol came over to the sledding spot. I don't think they told everybody to leave because there's still a lot of cars parked there, but I can imagine they weren't too happy with everybody being parked on that ramp.
I must have left literally like a minute before they pulled up.
Yeah, they've already come and gone. I didn't even realize you left, honestly. I've just been dealing with this chaos.
I droned you pulling out that van, and then I left. That was you that just turned off, right, Scott? It was. Yeah, this road right here is brutal. It is.
Guys, we're over here at the intersection of, I don't even know what highway this is. 587, I think, is over here. This is 587, right at the intersection of 264 and 587.
You put a package together, you might be able to sell it tomorrow.
If you gotta have that in before 2:30 today.
Copy. I'll work on that here in just a little bit. Another house fell into the Outer Banks, but like it happened like early this morning, and like somebody on their deck got it on their phone.
Let me act surprised.
Right, yeah, it's on X. I'll share it with you if you want.
I feel like a house falling into the ocean on the Outer Banks is about as much news these days as the sun coming up.
Yeah, especially there. It was near Buxton.
I just booked a second flight for tomorrow morning, the original one I was going to get on. So if anything else, I'm going to start editing. And if I find more people that need help, I'll just skip my flight today, cancel it, and just fly out tomorrow like I was initially planning.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I bet there'll be more people that need help.
We got 4,000 watching with 1,600 likes. Please be sure to hit that like button when you guys tune in today. I think he's pushing the front. Oh, he's getting close to it. Well, maybe he'll be able to pull that truck forward. Sorry, there's water on the freaking wiper, guys. I'm sorry. We got almost 4,000 watching, so please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as you guys tune in. Today will not be that long of a stream. Susan, Nicole, and Janice, thank you guys for your PayPal donations. Once this is all handled, we'll move elsewhere around town. We'll do a loop or what have you. Alright, he's starting to back further down. They're getting him down little by little. That's the key. He might be able to make his way back up if he can get that momentum. Oh, looks like he may be making his way back up. Good, good, good. And then he stopped. Lisa, thank you for your PayPal donation for the snack fund. Yes, PDS snack fund indeed. I think he's trying to get some momentum to get up this ramp first. Either that or he may actually finally be backing down. The National Guard's down there. Those of you that didn't see, the National Guard is with us here helping on this ramp. They got their vehicles out there. They're around trying to help people. And big old props to Sergeant Riddle out here with the North Carolina National Guard, Army National Guard. The plan, at least when I talked to the sergeant, was to have this guy slowly back his way down the ramp since he didn't have any momentum, but he might try, it looks like he's out of the truck, he might try and make it back up the ramp. Stupid water on the lens. Sergeant Riddle and his squad out here helping to save the day. So big old W's to them for the North Carolina Army National Guard. But as of now, we got 4,000 watching with almost 2,000 likes. We always want to get those likes to or exceeding the amount of viewers we have. So please be sure to hit that like button, guys. We couldn't do this without you guys. Your guys' support is what enables us to be out here helping people. So after this is all cleared up, we're going to go run through town, see if anybody needs help in town. Why do the drops keep...
Where'd you go, Scott?
I wish this water could get off the lens. 2, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I missed another super chat. Lorraine, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. We really couldn't do this without you guys. And extremely and incredibly blessed.
Ow.
Thank you, Jeff, for your Cash App donation.
We just had someone like completely spin out in front of us into the snowbank, and it's just these roads are pure black ice now. You guys get it on your stream? We actually had just started a members stream like 5 minutes before it happened, so I'm gonna go back and clip it. Jeez.
Well, you guys seeing anything else out there, Jordan?
I'm parked at the Speedway, not far from where you were at, just editing something quick.
Alright, I'll probably head down that way. I need to take a leak desperately, but this truck is starting to like back down the ramp, so they're getting him to move little by little. This ramp will be open very soon. Oh, I got it freaking deep snow mode still. Hold on. Why is that truck blocking the ramp there? Why is he parked there? That's not smart. What is this guy doing? Alright, so we're going to move elsewhere in town here, guys. Move through town here elsewhere. Let's see who we can help, of course. Oh. Here's the deep snow the first plow was stuck in. See the Army National National Guard guys up here. When we curve around, you'll see their vehicles. All right. That car looks like it may be stuck over there, dang it. Might be stuck on that ramp. Let's see, my feed's down. Weird. Shows up. Okay, we're gonna flip around here in a minute as soon as we can get to the next exit to flip around, guys. Flip around and head back towards town here. I'm like vibrating so bad because of the snow in my wheel wells. It's actually hilarious. My car's just wop, 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 wop. So we're gonna flip back around and head into town here in a minute. Gotta find an exit to do it at first though. Once we do that, we'll head back into town. And Sharon, thank you for your super chat. We will see if I'm sure there's plenty of other people to help in town. I can tell you that much. Definitely tell you that much. So much wheel in my wheel wells. Or so much wheel, wow. So much snow in my wheel wells. Apparently the exhaustion has gotten to me officially, guys. Officially, the exhaustion is won. Now the words don't come out right. Snozberries taste like snozberries. So we're going to flip back around. We're going to go into town. A lot of people are getting stuck just trying to get out of their neighborhoods and stuff. So we're going to do a loop or two around town, see if there's anybody that needs assistance. And then from there, I'm going to start my drive home. My wife told me to go ahead and stay here for a few more hours and help people out. And yeah, so that's what we're doing right now, and I'll still be heading home. Gotta do the 12-hour drive back home, but now at this point I'm going through DC on the way home, so that's gonna make it a better for me not to. Ooh, there's a Mustang in the ditch. Better for me not to drive now because I'll hit DC traffic at rush hour if I go like right now, so kind of works out. Mustang in the ditch. I would have never expected that out of a Mustang. I really wouldn't have. Man, I'm shocked to see a Mustang in the ditch.
No way.
It's so nice to see all these people sledding. Hey Emily, good to see everybody today. So good to see everybody. Sorry, I can't really see chat right now, just given the fact that it's so bright. I think this car's pulling off. It's so bright that I can't really read it. Sunday rush hour, have you not been around DC literally any day of the week? Like, it's bad. DC gets bad.
Alright, gentlemen, we're gonna package real quick. You know, you can always pull up next to me if you want. I don't care. Copy.
Multiple cars stuck on this ramp, but they're abandoned. And then another car stuck down here on the on-ramp, but it's also abandoned. The chaos of last night. traffic, we're good. See, 587, this is 587. It's actually in pretty good shape. 587's in very good shape. Still got some snow on it, but I got so much snow stuck in my wheel wells, it's like bouncing me all over the place.
Did we get a final snow number for this?
I have not heard. Valerie is pretty incredible. I will not lie about that. She is an amazing woman, an amazing wife, and an amazing mother.
According to Precip, they got 14.9 inches.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked to see some 15 totals pop up today or at some point today. I don't know. I'm coming back eastbound on 587 right now to go through town and see if anybody needs help out of their like neighborhoods and stuff.
Where was 14.9? Greenville?
Yeah.
Yeah, my feet are frozen right now, guys. Absolutely frozen. Mustang's not a winter car. Breaking news!
Yeah, we are about to get down towards Emerald Island and Morehead City, and we're going to see how much they have. It looked like Jacksonville, North Carolina had about 12 to 15, just off my eye estimate, but we didn't measure.
Yep, they got that truck off the ramp. They're all good. The truck is rolling. Everybody's rolling off the ramp now. The ramp is now clear. Jordan, if you had that drone video, make sure to post it. I want to see it. I'm sure it's nothing out of the ordinary, but still. Passing the speedway now. See, now when we come into town, this is when things get rough.
You better pass us.
You know, unfortunately, if I gotta be straight, compared to my Tahoe, I don't think this Explorer's got the balls to pull semis like my Tahoe did. That's what I miss. I miss having that extra weight and that extra torque. Alright, so we'll go drive around, see if anybody else, yeah, we were in Morehead City last night, too. We were down there. Then we came back up here later in the evening. But yeah, we'll drive around. When I was leaving the hotel this morning, there were cars getting stuck just trying to get out of their neighborhood. So we'll drive around, see if anybody needs any help for probably another hour or so before I make my way back towards Toodly-Doo. So if you guys know anybody in Greenville, you are more than welcome to share the stream with them. Let them know, you know, they can watch. We'll be driving around town here looking for people to help, and just trying to give everybody kind of an update on the road conditions out here, especially. Briley Road. Remind me later, Leslie. We can definitely swing back around there and take a peek. Looks like there might be a plow ahead of us. Can't tell for a fact. But you can see, I mean, there's some roads that are just wet, like this. It's side roads that people are getting stuck on. These main roads look pretty good. I think Greenville has done a good job at getting them plowed to where they're mostly just wet. So I think that's helping a lot too. That truck is just plowing through the snow just for kicks. The sun does make it feel so warm, doesn't it? We might go swing by and say hey to Haley and Jared again. I kind of want to go do a hit with them real quick to give the North Carolina Army National Guard out here a good shout out. Fire truck ahead of us. As long as, you know, if you guys are going to be out and about today, what I'll recommend to people, just take it slow. That's the biggest thing you can do to help yourself, is just take it slow. These roads are still a little slick, they're a little icy. It's at points, you know, sometimes they're just wet, so that makes a big difference. But it's important just to take it easy today, guys. And if you have to be out and about, then just take it slow and easy, and you'll get through it. But if you're coming out of your neighborhoods and stuff like that, these main streets, I would say, are passable fairly easily, but the side roads, those are the ones that are getting people stuck. So that's the big thing. We're on Farmville Boulevard. But again, thank you guys all so much for tuning in today and smooshing that like and subscribe button. I really wasn't intending on streaming today, but also glad we could be out here just to help people, honestly. We have done a lot of helping people. For those of you that were watching, last night, I was still out for 3 hours last night. 3 hours after ending the live stream. Because there was just trying to get to the hotel, there were so many people to help. There were so many people that needed help. The last guy we helped was a guy who was trying to get into the Chevy dealer. And his car got stuck in the median. He had an electric car, and it was just about dead. And he got stuck, so I pulled him out. And then I had to pull him all the way into an unplowed area. And I had to go to, like, pull him through the unplowed snow in the dealership parking lot and then push him into the the charging port. So it was, I don't even know what kind of car. It wasn't a Tesla, but it was just some random car. But he was like, my battery is like dead, so... Dude, how long is this light going to be red? I don't get it. I'm about to just make a freaking right here. My goodness. There it goes, finally. Now watch, it'll be like a 30...
We got the pattern going on in front of us. So there's 3 plows doing that, like, following each other thing.
Did you get that address, Brandon?
I am running it. I'm already in the intersection. Screw it. Address for what?
Overturned DOT truck. One entrapment.
I did not even get anything on the radio. My scanner's all the way up, so it must not be scanning the right areas. What's the Greenville zip code here? Anybody know what the zip code is? Apparently a DOT truck flipped over and there's somebody trapped in it. I love me a cool fire engine. It's a ladder truck right there. 27834, thank you.
I'm going to key up so you can hear.
Central Progress Fireman, Robertsonville Rescue, 1050 PI. 1050 PI, Church Crossroads, Brittany Camp Road, and Leggett Mill Road, overturned DOT truck.
Play that again if you could real quick. I'll see if my chat can hear where that's at. Guys, listen into this. Let me know if you hear the location.
Central Progress Fireman, Robertsonville Rescue, 1050 PI. 1050 PI, Church Crossroads, Brittany Camp Road, and Leggett Mill Road, overturned.
Church Crossroads and something else. I'll see if anybody in my chat. It sounded like they said Church Crossroads and like Lake and something road.
Like a Leggett Mule Road or something?
Mill Road. Is that an area? Lakeville, Lakeview? Anybody from the area, if you know, that would be huge. My chat's saying that that's Martin County north of Greenville. Church Crossroads is about 30 miles north.
What road is it?
Michael Middleton out of Greenville. Showing we suspended ID card. Also showing 1 and E1.
Is he said Church Crossroads is out near Stokes, about 30 minutes away. And then somebody else said that's in Martin County.
Yeah, it was on Martin County, a scanner, just off to our north.
Report of B&E after the fact of a vehicle, be at 1050 William Lanier Drive. Speak with a Vivian Gray. Advised that someone has gotten to a white BMW, track scan from the woods.
The truck almost got stuck just trying to make that turn.
10-14-15.
Come on. Turn green. There we go. Apparently I went the wrong way, so I gotta flip around.
Yeah, well, we're gonna push the snow for the EMS truck.
I heard them say something about having to push the snow so EMS can get in, so I can't
Sure,
say
thanks, sir.
good.
Further apparatus. Hey, send me one truck.
Trying to listen into it. No, we're not going
Right,
to it.
everything's clear.
Central 66, direct. Then right back to the station. 66, Temple.
We'll go into downtown here.
I'll tweet with you in a second. With the snowtroopers.
Don't do it, Holmes. Almost did it. Alright. Tele guy, thank you so much. Downtown actually looks like it's faring pretty well. So we're out where all these college kids were at last. You guys remember that from last night? Here's 5th. We're doing our live shots over here to the left. Go back.
Prison camp in the building. Lincoln Frank 04771. Lincoln Frank 04771.
Number?
Very crunchy out here. Yes, very crunchy. Ooh, everybody's out here sledding, having a good time. Good. Here, you guys can see. Everybody's over here sledding, having a good time. Why is that girl wearing just a coat? She ain't even wearing, my goodness. She ain't even wearing a shirt. Her whole stomach's exposed. We are in a college area.
Well, yeah, with a 1082 when US 13 near Valor's Crossroads.
Oh yeah, you can always count on the ECU students having a good time, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Okay, just continuing on foot in the road conditions.
We'll probably flip back around and...
2 is continuing on foot to the address due to road conditions. 2.
I'll flip around this intersection and go back through town. Yeah, I don't know how that chick is dealing with this weather. That is freezing. For her to not to be wearing anything except a thin little coat that like only went just below her chest, whole stomach exposed, that is college kids and alcohol right there. College kids and alcohol right there. Chick just threw a beer can out in the road.
Central. All various units going to be 1080 turned over to DOT and NC Highway Patrol. And 4.
Dude's got that squatted truck. Gross. What is it about North Carolina and South Carolina that's all squatting? I don't get it.
I'm getting around to ECU.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, they're all over there.
I think that's 2's all same.
I think those were the dudes from last night, a couple of them.
On telephone off of Green Ridge. Nothing's going to be broke down or anything like that. If you want to contact the telephone, but everything's okay at this time.
You guys coming across anything else?
Sure. If you're about to stop power line, be a telephone line. That's correct.
No.
Yeah, 4.
Copy that. I think most people are doing fairly well. I think the roads are... They definitely got a lot better.
Goes.
Cool.
Okay, be advised 8103 and 8108 will be in route.
8103, 8108, copy. Emergency management, Rosala Station 81, Station 99, Marshalander Road and Highway 99 South, Marshalander Road and Highway 99 South, registered brush fire. County Center Map for Emergency Management 1355.
Did you guys hear that? A brush fire. Did you hear that?
County M4.
Jordan, they just got called out to a brush fire.
.99 with the being out.
Why dress for the weather when you can get drunk? Valid. Brush fire right now is just wild. I know I'm in a college party town without a doubt. What did the brushes do to you? Ooh, man, he almost got himself stuck on that one. Look how good the road is here, though.
101.
See, it's virtually dry out here. These main roads right here. Lemon, I didn't see which, well, I didn't see which it was. Leslie, I will go ahead and go there. Where is it exactly? Where is that road? I'll go check it out before we begin our trek northbound. It's always opossums, right? Yeah, Greenville is a gorgeous town. Greenville is definitely a gorgeous town. It has been an absolute pleasure to be here and help people, and such a great people out here too. I love it. Everybody's so welcoming and great. It's just like I absolutely can't get enough of it. Like, I'm just glad to be here and be here to assist, honestly. Yeah, the people out here are great in Greenville. Man, it's been so much fun. It has been so much fun seeing everybody and just, I mean, having a good time. Everybody's been great out here. There we go.
Where you at, Brandon?
I am, I don't even know, somewhere up 13 right now. I just passed Vince going southbound. Well, screw you too then, son. Alright. Drop my radio.
Sensor, send me around that 1050. Apparently the occupant has changed his mind about evaluation. I'm going to go in my chief's ride to do evaluation. If not, if we need EMS unit. Find out a temple.
Dang, freaking radio keeps falling. You guys still around, or did you need somebody, or needs help or something?
What'd you say, Brandon? I'm sorry.
Did you guys need something or something?
No, I was just gonna start roaming around again.
47.
Yeah, I'm roaming right now. I'll probably come back south into town again. I'm on the north side right now, so I'm probably going to meander back into town at least one more time before I split.
Yeah, I goofed up.
What'd you do?
So I canceled my flight earlier for tomorrow that I had booked already with my points, and I booked a new one for today. And then the Weather Channel was like, "Oh, can you just, if you're down to stay for the rest of the day, we're gonna use your stream till 6." And I'm like, okay. But now when I try to rebook that flight for tomorrow, it's like 5 times the amount of miles.
81
Oh, that's ridiculous.
81 good.
Is 81 dispatch for the
Unless
Woods Fire.
I want to fly out at like 4 p.m. instead of 6 a.m., which means I'd have to spend an entire another day out here.
Yeah. Is there anywhere else you
All
can
right.
fly out of? That would be
I'm
better?
around the station 81 pick up
Or are you required?
My issue is the rental car.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, the rental car. I'm coming back south into town, so if you guys see anything, just let me know.
I'm just being a baby because I want to get home sooner than later.
Oh, I feel it. I probably won't get home till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay, sir.
I don't blame you, Jordan, with how long you've been gone the last month or however long.
Yeah.
Yeah. The emphasis there. Yeah. Yep. Whole vibe. Gotta say though, most of these roads, they've actually done a really good job at plowing them. A really good job. Oh, look at...
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised for a lot of these areas that average an inch of snow a year and got over a foot. They did really good. And like I said yesterday, Charlotte did an amazing job. So
I absolutely almost just smoked a snow pile because they just stopped plowing the lane I was in. Oof.
I'm going to make a decision on the fly.
Oh, those are the best.
And I don't know how it's going to go.
Do I want to know?
Well, they're plowing the roads and all the snow's melting. I don't see there being a reason I need to stay here.
Well, I mean, you're probably not wrong. I'm just going to do one more loop through, look at like the side streets and stuff, and then take it from there. Where's everybody watching from? Let's hear it, chat. Where are you guys all watching from right now?
are you guys all still up in Greenville?
Yup.
My question, though, is if I pull the trigger and try to make this flight today, if I leave right now, I'm going to have damn near no time to spare.
Sounds like you just need to put the foot on the floor if you want to get home.
Yeah.
Do you have check bags or just a carry-on?
Oh, if you know me, I don't take carry-ons. Or, sorry, I don't take check bags. I just do carry-on.
Oh yeah, then you're golden. I just freaking send it. What's your ETA to the airport if you go?
Well, I gotta get it to, I gotta take the rental car back too, so I'd have to drop it off at, thank God the rental car place is at the airport, but I have to shuttle. I'm gonna put it in. I'll give you an ETA in a second.
Ooh, man, that might be a little risky, but... What was that road Leslie wanted me to go on? Like Brinkley or something? Or something like that? I can't remember what the name of the road was. Oh yeah, they easily got at least 15 inches of snow here. At least. The forecast, the original forecast was 12 to 18, so they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Alright, we're at the intersection of 3rd right now. Briley. Let me see if I can put that in. That's like we're going in the wrong direction to go to Briley Road if I'm seeing it correctly. Brinkley, Briley, what is it? Brinkley or Briley? I'm in the hood right now. Guys, when I got my CDL, I did my driver training in the heart of Detroit. Literally the heart of Detroit. Ain't nowhere bothering me.
The two four-wheelers on the 125 bypass. I was going to stay out of road. Just didn't recall tonight.
7110 Ford Road.
Briley Road, okay. It says State Road 1415. Is that correct? Wait, hold on.
We are full sending it.
Yeah, I was close to that intersection.
Sounds like fun to me. I might be flipping around to head north here.
Okay.
Oh, well, good luck to you. Hopefully you make it in time.
My flight's confirming. I'm waiting to see what my boarding time is.
We are about to make it to the beach, so it looked like the city we just passed through, like 5 miles inland, had about 17 inches of snow was the official measurement, so it was, the drifts out here are pretty wild.
Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, there's at least 15 inches here in Greenville. I think we picked the right spot. It might have been a little bit more snow to the south, but I think we picked the right location.
Yeah, everybody got smoked. I mean, there's several drifts that are like 6 feet tall, so I'll probably try to take a picture next to one of them.
Yeah, it's just been wild. I mean, and everybody out here is like, dude, we don't see this type of stuff.
Too bad North Carolina snow is number 82 and trending on Google.
Oh, is it really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's way at the bottom. Nobody cares anymore already, which is nuts. The world is nowadays. Everybody moves on to stuff so fast, and then whenever something else comes, it's like crazy so fast. Doesn't help that some of the Epstein files got released as the snowstorm happened.
Yeah, that probably don't help either.
That's dominating the news cycle, I'm sure. I haven't like looked at the news in days. I've just been so locked in on chasing this, but I'll probably see all that stuff tonight.
There should be a U-turn spot up here instead of trying to do it at the intersection.
The only reason I know that is because I got a notification from ESPN of all things.
What?
Well, I'm guessing some athlete must have been involved then if ESPN was putting it out. So I'm interested to see what the news is.
Well, that dog ain't going on.
Pretty sure it was an owner.
I am not always trending. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, stop it, you.
Flag down. Advise that there's somebody on a roof, maybe proximity or one of the Greek life houses throwing ice and snow at cars. We're going to see what we can do about that, and then I'll be around to the Leo Jenkins traffic.
Did you hear that, Jordan? They said that somebody is on the roof of a house or something, and they are they're throwing snow and ice.
That's wild.
Yeah, throwing snow and ice at cars going by. What a wow.
I have a 3:48 arrival time to the rental car place, and I have a 4:30 boarding.
Oh, you can do it.
Yeah, it's easy, I think, pending any slowdowns.
Yeah.
An abandoned structure on fire, Marshland Road, Highway 99 South. We were tire tracks on scene.
And now they just said an abandoned structure is now on fire.
Of course. You're welcome, by the way. It's only because I decided to leave.
Well, I'm going to check out one road, and then I'll be heading northbound myself.
One 25. I have a 27 when you're ready. I have 4323-2446.
Well, if you can try to bribe one of these networks to buy my stuff, that'd be great. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try. I'll pitch it, but good luck. They're not buying anything. Only reason I'm getting anything is because I had a day rate set up. There's even more people sledding over here.
Dude, there's people sledding everywhere. I love it.
Post something that goes viral on Facebook. Try to get a picture of like all the sledding, and it'll do numbers. I have a drone image of that. I was actually gonna post here in a minute. I posted something earlier. There had to be hundreds of people, and it was doing good numbers. So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that video of everybody at the Greenville sign sledding.
It's on my Facebook.
Did you upload like a whole video package of it, or what?
Yeah, I just posted like just a smaller video on Facebook, but yeah, it starts with the Greenville sign.
Yeah, I'm curious if that trooper was like telling people not to park there or what. I don't know.
He 4099 units en route to Morrislander Road.
I meant to ask you, did you see that helicopter?
8151 EM for
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, Jordan's got his drone in the air right now. That was a North Carolina Highway Patrol chopper.
Oh, I was like, let me put my stream on mute.
To mitigate this.
Alright, you're good.
Stacy, thank you for your super chat, and thank you guys all so much for your super chats and Venmo, PayPal, Cash App donations. Everything that you guys do and
You're muted, so you can talk.
Well, I mean, we weren't saying any hot takes. He was just asking if I saw that helicopter.
Yeah, why are people muting?
I don't know. Yeah, no, it was a HP helicopter, and it was like hovering over us for a minute, and then it took off flying super low over 264. I was like, what?
Oh, I was pooping my pants, dude, because I like panned up with the drone, and there's a helicopter maybe like, I don't know, 100 feet higher than where my drone's flying, and I'm like, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the helicopter, I was like, oh no, he's got his drone up. I mean, there was no restrictions or anything, so you didn't know they were about to fly right there.
I had to get a link. So once I got my Lance or Link or whatever you want to call it, I didn't care, but I just didn't want to hit a helicopter.
Looks like we're kind of got it, but we've got another structure back in here that's close to and a lot of vegetation. We won't have to make a fire line on
it. Yeah, I thought the DOT guy and the plow was not happy that Scott showed up with the camera. And the National Guard. They're like, well, we really don't need you recording this. And he was like, I'm just trying to do my job, guys.
Preserve those tracks where it looks like it'd be.
Oh, they didn't like it?
Oh, they hated your drone, too. They're asking Scott if it was his drone.
Copy.
Well, I'm sorry, not sorry. Freedom of the press, baby. Freedom of the press.
They were cool, though. They were super cool guys. They were just like, when Scott walked up with the camera, they're like, we really don't need to record this. Oh, I think I got somebody stuck here at the Wawa. Yep, I'm going to flip around and help them.
Yeah, when Brandon left, I said, hey, if you need to talk to my supervisor, you can. He's like, oh, that's not necessary. Yeah. He didn't know what to say.
Yeah, I get where he was coming from, but at the same time, you know, it's not really something that can be stopped in the public eye.
I think it's more of like an embarrassed thing where it's like, yeah, we have snowplows stuck, and we don't like I don't know. I think it's an embarrassing thing.
Seen 2 or 3 snowplows stuck this morning as well.
What's the name of the college there again? What is that? East Carolina University?
Command 8103, glad with your message. Due to the, well, not going to the fire, I'm going to go and get 8110 for water resource. Command cop.
Back in the car. Honestly, it amazes me sometimes, like, you know, most of the time out here, everybody has really good regard for one another and they want to help one another, but, like, there were 2 vehicles parked behind this little Fusion that got stuck, and they were barely stuck. And they didn't even want to get out to help push. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, really? Like, they just sat there, and the woman waved at them like, I can't do anything, I'm trying. So then I just, literally, all it took was a little pushing on my end, and she got out. I'm like, what? Come on, guys.
Well, the interstate went from 1,000% clear to 1 lane very quickly.
I might have a cop stuck over here. I'm going to go check on him. Yeah, I think I passed and I saw this cop on a on-ramp. I'm gonna go check on him real quick, make sure he's all good. It was in a Charger, so. We'll find out in a second, though. He might have barely slid, or he might be there because of the car.
836 Raleigh on Legion 24 1050. 10-4 common sequence.
Just wanted to make sure you weren't stuck. She need help? I got a tow strap.
close enough to it, maybe.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah.
That shit's deep up there. So if we can pull it back this way, she can probably get out. That's why I was waiting for my sergeant to get here.
Okay.
He's got like 4-wheel drive Tahoe.
Right.
Might have tow strap.
Yeah.
If you got one, you think you get close enough?
Yeah, I was. I don't know if that was your sergeant over there at 587. I was over there pulling those cars out of the ramp, and that plow that got stuck.
Copic, did you say you need help with something?
No, I'm good. Yeah, we can give it a shot. No problem. Yeah, no problem. I'll pull up there. Yeah. Yep. Wish us luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and watch, I guess.
Yep. Well, I'm Brandon Copic. I'm a storm chaser. I always tell people, because I got an old police car, and they're like, yeah, I work for Fox Weather and myself. So anytime I see law enforcement, I give them my name. I'm like, I ain't some sort of impersonator.
He might be better off trying to get it with his car if you got a tow strap.
Yeah, we can. I'll pull up there. I'll let him pull around if you want to let him know to go around. I'll pull out.
Routine emergency traffic. Routine.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Can you set off tones for a active fire alarm at 4657 US 13 4657 US 13? One P. 264 from the crew room going. 10-4. The same report a white work van. It's got a vendor, maybe HVAC, on your way here. But that van was the one that was parked down that lane that they're, that the fire calls it. That's the suspicious vehicle. You're right.
I'm gonna pull off here, guys. We're gonna go try and dig her out a little bit first before we go up there, because it's like drifted up here, like super drifted.
110-4.
So we're gonna go up there and try and dig her out real fast. I don't know how the audio is gonna be, but
Ford is direct. Communications 510. Well, 4937 Noblesville Fun Road. One. Cuba.
4781 2003 GMC Yukon, Candace Caraway and Elijah Pilkington with a Plymouth address, placed at active. Vehicle. How do you want to come?
Go ahead.
8110, 8103, 8108, onward.
Male, unable to walk, alcohol response, connected to Viper EMS 21426. County threat.
Send her out. So we're riding into one more PTA as well. Yeah, 4. Yes, sir, starting in.
Copic, are you seeing anybody else that's stuck around here?
175 PD, I've got a dealer tag 28, one of our UC vehicle 28s and a 27 by name and date for ready.
Breathing. He was responding to breathing normal. He advised that he has a suprapubic tube that needs to be changed. He has a ramp EMS. He's not sure if there's too much snow on it or not for you to use it.
Paul Mary 8568, repeating Paul Mary 8568. The dealer tag is 175906, repeating Ida David 175906. I'll try to get a fit for that in a second.
So 427.
Last name Inman, Ida, Nora, Man, Adam, Nora. First name Christopher, common spelling. DOB is 021081.
Hey, down to Wilson.
Medic 9.
We're transporting 1 to Wilson.
Wilson copy 1429.
Copic, I'm headed over to you. You chirped.
175.
Oh, I chirped, it didn't go through.
As the VIN for the other vehicle,
Negative.
When you're ready.
Copy. Yeah, Copic, I'm headed over to you.
George, Adam, Lincoln, Robert, Charles, Edward, David, 8, Adam, John, 114518.
So let's back up right here.
Repeat numbers after John.
114518.
We're gonna pull her down the ramp. And if we have any issues, then the sergeant back here has a newer Tahoe that's got more ground clearance than I do, so backing up.
PD, when you get a chance, you can see if there's any information for that bin and parking the traffic. Before no rush. Appreciate your help.
We good enough? You think that's close? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I thought you were stuck initially. I'm like, oh.
That's why I stopped way back there.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, because I only saw the snow up to the side of your Charger, and I'm like, is that at least all-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Oh, then good.
If it wasn't, I wouldn't have made it
Yeah.
an hour.
I had an all-wheel drive Charger before. Those things are good in the snow.
Yeah.
Unless it's just too tall, you know?
It's good, but it was definitely stuff right here.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Well,
Yep. Whenever she's ready. I'm gonna snug up first.
she ready?
You're out and on scene over there.
I almost snug. There we go. Alright, whenever you guys are ready, I'm gonna put... Okay, hold on. I'm putting it in snow mode. Alright, here we go.
This interstate is very patchy.
Do you see any like cars on the side of the road, or is it pretty clear?
What the hell? And there's people facing oncoming traffic on the interstate because they're parked sledding.
No, that's not safe.
I'm just gonna pull up close to your cruiser, but I won't be next to it. So I just want to make sure she's in a good spot. Ooh, see?
I'm gonna go ahead and slam in.
She got her brakes on. I think she's hitting her brakes now.
0096 0096.
There we go. I'm gonna pull her this way. I ain't gonna go much further with your car there. There we go. That should do her. You want me to go a little further? People come up behind us. Come on now.
Just antique auto and then the 5 numbers.
The 80 Shorelander trailer out of Caswell County. The firm's name's North Carolina.
10-4, that's correct.
10-4, showing on a trailer out of Caswell County. Cannot advise any further at this time. Still trying.
Yeah, I just typed in 84386 in CJ, and it's coming back to Toyota Corolla. I think I would need some fuel. Appreciate it.
10-4, possibly a 91 Toyota Corolla. Is that what you got?
That is correct.
10-4. Showing valid. Off of East Van Street.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There's also a Tesla that's rolled over on the side of the road on the interstate that was abandoned. Like it's already been handled, but
Copy all 51
it's there.
minutes, clear at 1436.
Okay. Here we go. We got her going. She's behind me, following me, and I am cruising out there.
What was the first part of your combo was cut out?
There's a Tesla rolled over on the westbound side traffic in the ditch that's already been handled, but it's still laying on its side.
And there's an even smaller car trying to come down here.
Nice job, Copic.
Real quick. Yeah, no problem.
Arrived at the hospital.
Business card. Ask whoever's driving this to contact us so we can get their information and show them clear the crash report.
Alright. Across here, back northbound. Whew. There we go. Yep, Sam! I don't know if you guys even... I don't think you guys would have been able to hear any of that, but... yeah, it was... Yeah. Sergeant there. Local sergeant here. I gave him my tow strap and my J-hook. Because I told him, I was like, I'm going to be leaving out of town, so... I was like, here. And he's like, no, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, of course. Like... I just gave it to him, told him if he needs help with anybody, you know, if anybody else gets stuck, you can help him that way. And he was grateful, great guy. He said he didn't have hooks on his strap, so he wouldn't have been able to really hook up to her car, but they're trying to help people out. So I gave the Sarge the tow straps and a J-hook that I had. That way he could help more people, and I explained to him where to hook the J-hook up to and all that. That way he can help more people around town. So that I was, you know, I'm gonna be driving to Ohio today. I can order me some new tow straps. They may need it. I've got more tow straps. Even if I need another one today, I got tow straps in the back. So I ain't too worried about it. Alright, I'm going to check out this road here. And thank you, Scott. Sorry, I was dealing with all that chaos.
Nope, you're good.
If you could, notified DOT of the exit home ramp on 264 at exit 80. If they can hit those with the snow plow, there's about 2.5, 3 foot of snow drift on those ramps that people are getting stuck.
That was the sergeant on the scanner you just heard. That was the sergeant on the scanner.
Where are you headed to, Copic?
Beginning my track north right now.
Copy.
Toe strap fun? Thanks, Mitch. What is this guy doing? I don't even know if he knows what he's doing.
Look if we're even close to the sensor.
Yeah, I just turned my blue lights on and let her go.
Careful.
I think I was down this road last night, if I recall correctly. If I do recall correctly. Yeah, she was a really nice lady. She was coming back home from DC. Great woman. Offered to pay me, and I was like, no ma'am. No ma'am. She was like, you got Venmo? I was like, no ma'am. There ain't enough good people in the world doing it for the right reasons, you know what I mean? Ain't enough good people in the world. You guys know that. Come on now. Come on now. I told them, I was like, hey, I'm just out here trying to be like Biff. And they're like, that's a great mentality to have. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, from the great state of North Carolina, everybody knows how great Greg Biffle was of a human being. And I hope I can just be out here being like Biff. Being like Biff. Wow, we're only 14 subscribers away from 336,000. Thank you guys so much for smooshing that like and subscribe button. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. Yeah, this road is rough in spots. It looks like it got a good plow.
Beacon 1022, that public service. Caller made contact back. Advised he found the gun in the back of his closet.
How's your drive going, Jordan? Sorry.
The interstate's off and on, but it gets pretty rough in some spots.
Copy that. Yeah, I think my route takes me north instead of over to like Raleigh, so I don't know. I ain't got to go through West Virginia and all that.
Definitely some spots with less snow.
Yeah, this road's just a hoot right now. But again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and smooshing that like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys smoosh that like and subscribe button when you tune in. It is a free and easy way to support the channel without having to donate financially. It helps us so much. And if I missed any donations, yeah, Lawrence and Ashley, thank you so much for your guys' PayPal donations. And thank you, Dee, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Thank you. Got W's in chat for everybody sending donations. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. We couldn't be out here without y'all.
Thanks for your rally. I'll be out on Prison Camp Road with a head on 534 straight.
What?
Thanks for your rally. I'll be out on Prison Camp Road with a head on 534 straight.
Scott, HP said something about they were out on Prison Camp Road. I don't know what that was for. I couldn't hear. It didn't sound like a stranded car. We hit 336,000. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome. You guys are all so awesome.
Just went from clear highway to like 4 inches of snow over the highway.
Yeah, the ramp that I just pulled that woman off of, like it went from not too bad to her car was buried in like a snowdrift. And the troopers were like, let's just pull her backwards. And I was like, all right. We're about a mile.
Yeah, it's once you get into the trees and the highway hasn't seen any sun, it's bad.
Dude, I don't want to be down here when it gets dark. These roads are going to turn into black ice quickly, but it looked like they were, well, one of the plows that got stuck was handling de-icer, so. Sorry, guys, I really can't read chat all that much right now. What is these birds doing?
Medic 3 Wilson.
Medic 3.
Transporting 113 Wilson Medical Center.
I guess we're riding the zipper. That's fine. That's fine.
Right north Hampton Cares cars 1082, NC 186 east of Margarettsville Street, NC 186 east of Margarettsville Street. Roger, I'll take 35, 1082, NC 186 east of Margarettsville Street. I'm going to slow Charger off the roadway.
Oh, never mind. State troopers telling them to get off the highway. They're all snow sledding.
10-4,
Yeah, it sounds about right. I don't think they mind that they're sledding out. I think just when they park in the roadway, they're like, guys, you can't do that.
Yeah, he yelped, did the yelp on the siren and let them know that the vehicle's parked halfway on the road. Yeah, he's not even getting out of the vehicle.
He in a, is he the Charger cop or is he the one in the Tahoe?
It's a Tahoe.
Yeah, it's a sergeant. He's a good dude. He was the one there at the base of the ramp when we got the truck and all that moved.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
About to have a bird strike with all these birds on the road.
Let's see what I got.
There's a generator run number, I believe. We got some kids playing in
the guy that passed me 3 minutes ago is now facing the wrong way in the ditch.
Well, I'm sure he is thinking hard about what he did. That's one of those humbling moments, you know?
I'm sorry.
Thankfully, he looks like he's going to be just fine. But,
elementary school, I believe.
Yeah.
Help me, step chaser, I'm stuck.
Oh my gosh. Think you can give me a tug?
Oh, goodness, y'all. Goodness, y'all. Where's Jaden at? I saw Jaden on the map earlier.
My ETA is 40 minutes out.
You're only 40 minutes from the airport? That's good.
Don't ask how.
Florent?
518 on same traffic.
Nah, I've been going like 70.
Hey, if it works, it works. Alright guys, we are headed northbound right now, 33 out of Greenville. Got a long way, let's see, we'll be up to I-95 in about probably 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes or so.
Medic 5, Medic 5, Diabetic Problem, 13 Charlie 2, 3714 Old Shore First Luke Wilson, Diabetic Problem, 13 Charlie 2, 3714 Old Shore First Luke Wilson, 1453 Wills clear.
This road's gonna get rough in a hot minute, I'll tell you what. Oh, we definitely were on this road before. I don't see. Thought there would have been a stop sign there.
Weaver Road to 301, 63-year-old male, conscious and breathing. Caller advised that his sugar is low and he's feeling sick. He hasn't been able to get today. He is responding and breathing.
I got it.
I got it. Jordan, did you upload any video to X?
Hello.
Oh my gosh, no. Jordan is in the zone trying to get to the airport in time. But again, thank you guys all so much for tuning in, smooshing that like and subscribe button. All those of you that, you know, have supported us, whether it's just hitting that like and subscribe button or donating Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Super Chats. Thank you guys all so much for your continued support. Without you guys, we wouldn't be out here being like Biff. We would not be out here being like Biff. Now, I'm coming to Ohio to go home. I got, as of right now, my drive home is just under 11 hours. So, if I'm lucky, I'll get home around 2 a.m. Making good progress. Let me see if Garrett and Ben are still on the radio. Garrett, Ben, you guys got a copy? Apparently not. Last I heard, they were down near Wilmington or something. Oh man, Freddie McKinney just dropped his absolute banger on the Wellfleet tornado. Freddie McKinney is at it again. Man, I love Freddie. Making good time out here. I'm not trying to go too fast. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to read chat, guys. You know, I'm usually in chat, but with the brightness of the snow and all that, it's hard for me to like glance at the chat.
Yeah, board. The caller from the Handy Mart has called back again, advising that the shoplifting suspects from yesterday have come back again and have stolen more goods. Not on scene at this time, still requesting a report.
We went 5 and 800. That Roberts will be able to take that report when they had a car come in.
Jordan, are you still streaming?
Or do you want me to keep it open or just close it and let them call back when Robertsville PD is on duty?
We get 42 clean contact in public service.
Simple.
Everyone.
Simple.
I'm just confused as to why, why people think, why people are asking if I gotta pee. I mean, I do a little bit. Did I say I had to pee earlier? I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm out of my own inside joke or something. I don't know. That's what I feel like. Big Block, thank you so much for tuning in. Kenny, thank you so much. Good to see ya. I said I had to pee an hour ago. I mean, I do a little bit, but it ain't urgent. I got busy.
Good. Marshall 835, reference at 1082, that Charger was able to return to the road. They're back on their way. You can 10.2 squad.
We're still on 33 northbound right now. 33 is looking rough indeed. It's my bladder, my choice. Crossing into Edgecombe County.
523.
I think if I said that right. Or did I butcher it, guys? I didn't know if I butchered it or not. Let me go see if the guys are on tag 2 before we get everything.
Channel 2.
You boys still over here?
We want to go around the nation.
Let's try again. Hold on. that you, Jaden? Is that Redman?
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the car for no real particular reason.
How you doing? Was the funeral today or yesterday?
Yesterday. It went good. It was good because it was a very small crowd of 8 people total with all of us. So, yeah, there weren't many there. The weather held a lot off, and then my mom's brother, one of her brothers fell, so he had to go to the hospital, and a lot of his side of the family was not there for that too. So, yeah, not many people.
Well, it doesn't sound like really anybody had a good day yesterday. Unfortunately, one of our beloved kitties passed away yesterday.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get home. My wife, I just feel so bad for her. She's such a sweetheart, but Rain and her had, like, such a special bond that I had never seen before. And it's her first time really losing a pet. It's just, she is not able to sleep or anything like that. So I need to get back home to her. It's rough. It was a Rain and Storm were the cats that we got when she first moved out to Ohio to be with me, and she was so alone because she had no, like, friends or family out here, and we got Rain and Storm, and that really helped her a lot. So just absolutely heartbreaking we lost her yesterday.
Yeah, losing pets is no fun, that's for sure. Never is fun, never gets easy. Sometimes pets are harder than actual people, family members, for some reason. But I think it's because pets are pretty much completely innocent, so.
Yeah, they're just a part of the family, and it's heartbreaking. She was only 11. I mean, she was technically a senior cat, but it was just a kidney issue, I guess, that just got too far gone. And I mean, we have been taking her to the vet frequently. She even had went to the vet, I think it was Thursday or something this week. Thursday or Friday this week, and they did some blood work, and they're like, well, we can't really find anything that's wrong with her or anything, so we'll just give her some stuff to help her have a better appetite and take it from there. They were gonna, like, scan her for cancer or something at the usual.
Any more advising the subjects are at the scene at this time. Not sure if any shoplifting is ongoing.
Like, you need to get her checked
Service
out.
with
Took her to the
the
ER,
caller now.
which that was a $4,000 bill. But took her to the ER vet. They tried to do everything that they could, but she passed away yesterday evening. It was just, apparently with cats, when they have, like, significant kidney issues with it, it's just too far gone. The emergency vet place that we took her to, they did...
Channel 2.
Okay, apparently I just lost you at some point.
Yeah, you cut off. You'd got most of it said, but then it shut down. Oh, well, it didn't shut down, but went quiet for a minute there. But yeah, at least lived that long. Dogs and cats both. Once they get up around 9 or 10 or so, they're getting up there in age. Nothing makes it easy though, old or not.
I'm gonna circle around then.
Yeah, you went go smooth on my end as well, but yeah, sorry that happened
over there.
Yeah, it sucks. She was such a sweetheart, an absolute sweetheart of a cat, so really just sucks. I mean, 11, yeah, she's getting up there in age, but most of the cats I had made it, all the way almost to 20, so we thought we had a good amount of time with her left, but from what I'm told, when they have those kidney issues, they just hit so hard and so fast that typically by the time anybody realizes what's happening, it's too late. I guess the normal vet that we go to didn't check her potassium levels when Valerie took her on Thursday, and I think it was Thursday. Valerie took her on Thursday, they didn't check her potassium levels, and we took her to the ER vet, and they're like, oh my gosh, like her potassium levels are way too high, her kidneys are failing or something like that, but they were gonna try and get her to recover. They were hoping it wasn't too late, but it unfortunately was.
Yeah, it's not easy. Like I say, losing a pet sometimes is harder than losing family. Well, they are family, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, if you put it in perspective, Rain and Storm were our first babies. Before we had kids, before we had anything else, we had that. I mean, we didn't even have furniture in our house when we got them. They were
now laying near the 500-mile marker.
We literally had no furniture in our house. We had our mattress on the floor, and Valerie made them like a little cat tree out of like cardboard boxes and taped them all together. And they'd play in like the shoe rack, but they were happy as can be. And yeah, they were the ones that were there when we had nothing. When we were just starting living together, and it was just heartbreaking to hear about yesterday. So it'll probably break me when I get home and finally hug Valerie, because I don't, unfortunately, at least I've lost many pets, so I've dealt with this stuff before, but I just feel horrible for I spent so much time on the phone last night. And she keeps blaming herself, but it wasn't her fault. She did everything right.
Yeah, I think blaming yourself for some things just kind of comes about anyway. And I kind of do that in some ways with about my mom. So, it's just some things you just don't understand. So.
Yeah, I know. She's beating herself up, and I'm doing the same thing with myself because we think of our last memories with her, and she was just a sweet girl. But these last couple of years, not even last couple of years, her whole life, all she does is try and get into our food. Like, we leave something on the counter, she's eating it. Like, we had to take her to the ER vet a couple of years ago, actually last year, because she got into Cooper's Oreo McFlurry, and chocolate is toxic to cats. So we had to that was a lot of money to get help her with that.
Believe the things will be involving in the snow.
Yeah, would get into all our food, so Valerie's like, one of the last things I did, she was eating food on the counter, and I sprayed her with the spray bottle, and then she jumped off and walked her head on the fridge or something when she hit the floor. She was like, you're telling me that she was the most loved cat ever, but we were so mean to her. And I was like, no, trust me, I know. The last thing I remember with her was spanking her for eating everybody's food, but we're also trying to stop her from eating things that will kill her, so it just sucked. It really does. I'll be home late tonight. Where are you at, Jaden?
Jaden has gone MIA. Yeah, I'm just up the road from the house in North Carolina here. I'll be hitting the road tomorrow, I think, probably in the morning, to Denver.
I did hear that part. Did I miss something? I didn't hear anyone talking. Did somebody ask me something?
I was asking where you were.
Ooh, that is honestly a good question. Let me look. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know, man. Well, I'm in between Rocky Mount and Raleigh.
Oh, you're going west across the state. I'm shocked you didn't go up through D.C.
I looked at that route, and I'm like, nope, no way, no thank you.
That's the way I'm going.
Oh, you're going up to, D.C.? And then, like Pennsylvania over to Cleveland?
Yeah, it said it was the fastest route, and it's Sunday, so traffic shouldn't be bad. I did not want to have to drive through more snow than I needed to, Jordan's on his way to the Raleigh airport as fast as he can get there to try and make his flight, because we've just been helping people all morning.
Oh, shoot. We might be crossing paths depending where he is.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to open up Life 360. It won't open up on my Android phone.
Oh, he's already in Raleigh. Okay. Yeah, I see him there now.
How was the Outer Banks? Is Corey with you? I haven't heard from Corey. I know he was having some problems. I was trying to check on him and see if we need to meet up in Convoy Home or something.
Yeah, so right before you jumped on the radio, like we were talking about something, and then like during his transmission, I heard his phone ring. So I'm going to assume he's still on the telephone.
Copy that. Oh, I think there's somebody with a flat tire over here. Let me see if I can check on him. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure everything was good with him. Like he wasn't having any issues or anything like that, you know.
Yeah, his car is still doing that thing where it'll, like, I guess only in reverse, it'll just, like, stall out, but it hasn't caused, like, too many major issues.
I guess that's good to hear. He was texting me about it yesterday, but, dude, that's when I was finding out about the cats and all that stuff, so I was just not there yesterday.
No, I get it. But, no, the Outer Banks, I mean, there was definitely a variety of things there. Blizzard conditions. This morning was pretty wild. I got up and just started, you know, kind of going around town filming, like, the cleanup, and dude, like, that wind had, like, drifted snow, like, halfway up cars, like, the drifts were insane. And then, a fully engulfed two-story house fire.
Geez, yeah, I did see the videos of that house fire. That's why I was like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, just chaos. But yeah, earlier in the night, we were getting blizzard conditions, and then, like, it had messed up one of the power wires, and we were getting, like, spontaneous little power flashes. Like, it wasn't the whole thing, but it was, like, arcing and, like, throwing sparks, and so, and then obviously, like with coastal flooding, the surge got pretty nuts on a couple houses. So, and then the blowing sand yesterday afternoon down there on 12, like out in the middle of nowhere there on that narrow stretch. So, I mean, there was a lot to do. It was a blast being out there.
Yeah, I heard that one of those houses finally collapsed into the ocean again.
Yeah, I saw that, and that. So I went and sat at that house yesterday evening, and so that's the house that I made the video about. If you've seen my video where I said this house will likely not survive through the night, that was that house. But that was south of the bridge crossing to the other part of the Outer Banks. Huh. And when I went down there to see that house, the surge was already pretty insane, but it was also insane on that narrow strip of the banks. And I was getting foam coming over the sand dunes, and I knew the water was close, so I got pretty sketched out, and I dipped back north to Kitty Hawk, because if I would have stayed down there any longer, I would have got trapped on the other side of the banks, and then they ended up closing 12 anyway. But so it's just one of those things, you know, it's like you just had, like, you knew it was going to go, but you couldn't do anything about it. Like, you just had to leave.
This is the most random thing ever. But I was just I opened up my X account, and, you know, I'm sure you guys saw my post about our cat Rain. Tony Stewart Racing liked that post. And, like, it's the legit Tony Stewart Racing account.
Dang!
Like, the Tony Stewart. That is wild to me that he liked one of my posts just randomly about my cat passing. Like, that's wild. Did you hear that, Red Man? Isn't that wild?
Sorry, I was going through the phone here. Yeah. No, that is pretty wild. That's cool, though. I've been friends for a while on Facebook with somebody who used to work at Stewart Haas Racing. Worked there for years. He's a photographer as well up here in North Carolina, so he started doing like portraits and outdoor stuff and that kind of thing nowadays since he left there.
The whole thought about it is wild, because I know they're out here in like North Carolina too. Like that, just the thought of it is just like, it was literally just the picture of Rain and, you know, me saying how sorry I was that she passed away and that she was so incredibly loved and all that stuff. It wasn't even a post that involved like helping people in North Carolina, and for that to get liked by Tony Stewart is just so random.
It's pretty random.
When I saw it, I was like, that's got to be like a fake account. So I went to the account, and it's his verified Twitter account. I'm like, what?
At least on Facebook, it's usually fairly easy to figure that out. On Instagram, it seems to be kind of difficult. Like, I see pages that look like they're got to be fake, but yet there's, you know, I guess, you know, a lot of followers or whatever a lot of times, and it's just like, you got a lot of followers, you have like 4 posts. How is this legit? You know, I don't know, and there's other weird things, but
Alright guys, well, given the fact that we're beginning the drive homeward bound, I know we're starting to lose our viewers because we're not in the gist of it now. I am on my way home now. We're headed to get back home. My ETA is about 2 a.m. To make my way back home to be with my family after the loss of Rainy Girl. And you know, it's been incredible to be out here helping people. Man, I am so blessed for the opportunity out here in North Carolina, guys, to be like Biff. I can only pray that I've been able to be like Biff out here, and serve these incredible residents of North Carolina and make a difference out here. I really hope so. Biff was an incredible human being, no doubt about that. Like, no doubt. Yeah, it's quite a haul. I got 10 hours and 29 minutes according to my GPS back home. So just shy of 2 a.m. So not too bad. It actually isn't too bad. I'll keep the stream up here, guys, so we can chat for a while. I don't know how good the roads are going to be, but we can keep the stream up a little while longer if you guys want. So you guys can see if the road conditions vary at all. But I think once we get on 95 North, I'm pretty sure things are going to be pretty well cleared up. But where's everybody watching from? We got 3,200 watching right now. Where's everybody watching from? I'm sorry I haven't been able to be in chat, but I'm able to look at it now. Anna, thank you for your Cash App donation. I love you guys all so much. I only get to be out here because of you guys. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, we've had some cruddy moments thanks to, you know, simple things like, you know, our poor little girl, kitty cat, passing away, but, you know, I'm thankful and blessed to be out here. You know, you guys make all this possible, and through your guys' generosity, whether it's just hitting that like and subscribe button or donating, you guys make this all possible. You guys are the reason this stream happens. This ain't my doing, this is your doing. So thank you guys for showing up and making a world of difference in these people's lives, because you guys are it. You guys are truly it. And I'm humbled by each and every one of you guys that continues to show up here and help out. 336,000 subscribers, so it's a blessing to be out here showing people the goodness of God, you know? It truly is a blessing. Raise hell, praise Dale. Did you guys hear that when I said that to the National Guard? Did you guys hear that when I said that to the National Guard? We were trying to get that truck moving. I was like, all right, raise hell, praise Dale. And they're like, hell yeah. Did you guys hear that? That was gold. That was absolute gold. We're all in this together, and I'm glad I got to spend the time out here in North Carolina and help people. And it has been a true blessing to experience Greenville. The whole college town mentality is just wild. I loved it. There's such good vibes, and yeah, that's the great thing about the people down here. That is the great thing about people down here. They're so wonderful. They're great people. They want to help. It truly is incredible, the people out here, the love they have for one another. It has been a true blessing just to be out here in North Carolina.
Corey, you still on the phone? No. That's Toyota Tacoma. There he goes. He finally licened up and read the friggin' license plate. I was about to lose my mind with him.
What?
I'm trying to be not too fast this guy earlier. I know he's trying to speed up, but you're gonna find out a real cop's up here.
Be like this.
I know, that's the funny part. Like, yeah, here goes this Tacoma, and now he's gonna go run into a real cop.
Checking in on you, Corey. How are things going?
Keep going.
So it only happens in reverse? You guys are the blessing. You guys are the blessing.
3 times now, put reverse, and it'll just stall, and it's got the wrench on, and it's like misfiring, reduced power, all that good stuff. And I feel like it's I got that exhaust recall issue happening, so I feel like it's related to that, but I don't know.
You said you already got a thing scheduled for it, though, right? At least it's going to be, at least you got some downtime to handle it.
Yeah, I'm not going back out for winter shit, so I'm gonna go back and the other Explorer
fun, though,
up and going again, and the thing said it's all done for.
You guys are the blessing. You guys are the blessing. I just get to be out here because of you guys. That's it. I still got like 11 hours to get home. So, home is Toledo, Ohio. Thank you, Pari, if I said that right, and Julie for your guys' PayPal donations. We're going to be getting on 95 northbound here. We'll see what 95 is looking like here shortly.
Well, it sucks. Like, it doesn't go in until the night, so I hope I can get back and get it in right away. Because I'd like to make sure, like, if I want to find out if this thing's going to be a problem child or not, because if it is, I'll get rid of the damn thing and get something else, but if Ford has it, Ford wants, then we're pretty much going into peak season.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like an abnormal issue, honestly. So if you, like, research what the possible reasons it could be, because you said it's only when you put it in reverse and back up that it stalls out. Has anybody in chat heard of that?
Yeah, but, like, I have that exhaust issue going on, and it's already, like, losing power because of that.
Oh.
Like, when I put it in reverse, it kind of, bogs down, I guess you could say. And then when this issue happens, like when it stalls, it really bogs down and it just dies. And then it starts right back up. But to get the wrench to go off, we gotta shut it off, like open the door, just kind of sit for a couple minutes, and it's gone. But I feel like it's related to the exhaust. But then it says something like it's not detecting the right gear or something. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, go take it for that recall or whatever. But shoot Orlando a text. He might be able to help you out with that if you got any questions. He's always been good to me. I mean, it's the weekend now, but he'll respond tomorrow. Just shoot him a text and explain to him like what's going on. Be like, could that be a transmission issue or something, or is that probably most likely the emissions thing or whatever, you know, the exhaust thing, whatever it was you said.
Yeah, I know it's not the transmission. That's perfectly fine. Like this started because like when I first got it, once in a great while I noticed it sounded like a certain tone to it.
Ohio.
But then as time goes on, it seemed like the more it started sounding like a rice burner. But when I went to Ice Storm to go for the Florida tornado threat, drove through a bunch of rain, and then whatever the rainwater triggered, like whatever let loose in the exhaust, and now this straight up sounds like a rice burner. And then from that point forward, like every time I idle for a while, it just gets worse and worse, and then it started doing that reverse thing. So that's why I think it's exhaust related, because it didn't start doing it until the exhaust got like really bad.
Yeah, no, that makes sense then at least. Yeah, guys,
I just scheduled an appointment through the Ford Pass app, so like it already sent all the warnings that have been popping up on the app. I just sent that directly to Ford, so like they know everything going on already.
Well, the good news with it, like doing that and the wrench actually going away on its own is a good sign that it's not a critical issue.
No, but it's just an annoying one because, like I said, you gotta sit there with the key off and for a couple minutes, and then it resets itself. But this thing runs like when that wrench comes on, it is just misfiring like crazy.
Tony Stewart Racing just followed me back. Tony Stewart just followed me back on X.
Yeah, I actually met him, hauled a bunch of dirt to his dirt track. Probably how that's at, like South Carolina. Pretty cool guy, he let me run freaking laps around the dirt track with the truck. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Hey, Lucy! Alright, guys, we're hopping on I-95. Well, I was trying to get a hold of you earlier because I was like, well, I wanted to figure out where you were going in case you wanted to convoy, but I imagine you're with Jade. I'm going up 95 through DC and all that.
Yeah, you guys want to go that way, but I tell them I ain't going that way. But I'm saying, I know I'm not going to make it home tonight. I booked the hotel in Charleston.
Yeah, my GPS wanted me to go that way like 5 times. Like, it was like forcibly routing me, even as I continue to go further and further west. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was about the same time, honestly, from like where we came anyways. And I'm like, no, I do not want to go that way.
My only issue is going through DC. I do not like going through DC. Usually traffic's hell, but I'm praying because it's a Sunday that everything should be all good going through DC. My ETA home's 1:45, so. See ya, Heather. Yeah, that's Corey Gherkin on the radio and Jaden Pappenheim.
Yeah, I went straight through.
If anybody's got any questions,
because of the 100 miles of snow road we had to drive down, my arrival is now 3.
Yeah, I've got a 1:45 ETA home. Are you going to try and push all the way home tonight?
when my arrival time was only like 1:40, like I felt that I was definitely going to be able to do that, but since it has backed it up to 3, we will see.
Usually 3 to 3:30 is where I cross the line, like on bridge. 3 or 3:30 is where I cross the line. That's it. If it's 4 o'clock ETA, nope, I won't do it. But if it's like 3 to 3:30, that's the absolute latest I'll push it.
I am the exact same way. Yeah, like that 3 to 3:30, depending on how much sleep I got the night prior, is definitely my sharp cutoff.
Yeah, I mean, somehow I'm alive right now, considering I haven't had a single energy drink today, but I think it's because I've been pushing cars all morning, so like, I've been getting my blood pumping, I've been getting my cardio, so. Yes, happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday.
How much snow did you guys end up with down there?
At least 15 inches at a minimum.
Dang.
Do I have an affiliation with a church in Toledo? Not necessarily. The church that I typically go to was Emmanuel Baptist, but with my schedule and work, I just haven't had time. I mean, I haven't gone in a while. But Emmanuel...
I was fun out there, but man, the algorithm just sucked.
Yeah, Emmanuel Baptist out of... Emmanuel Baptist there out of off of Lasky Road was my church. Great church. I love Pastor Duke. The only reason I haven't been able to get there is just because of the fact that, you know, my work. Typically, I'm not home on Sundays, unfortunately. But I love Pastor Duke. He's a great guy. He helped me through a lot after my dad took his life.
Well, I'm gonna get my exhaust leak fixed too, and yeah, just get ready to, you know, fill the tires with summer air.
Distance, glad you were in Greenville. I had a great time. Thank you for allowing me to visit your incredible city. Yeah, Lucy, what did you send to me on text? I can't look at it, but I saw you text me.
Our cars look so wild. Like, now that all the snow and ice have melted off, we just have, like, sand plastered to our trunk and everything. Like,
Anna, all I do is what I try and do. I'm human, of course, but I just try and glorify God in all that I do. That's the big thing. I just try and glorify God in all things. That's the big thing for me. Glorifying and showing the goodness of grace and God through my life and helping others, that's what's valuable to me. That's what's important. See where the next Loves is. Hopefully there's one coming up. I got about 100 miles until I'm out of gas. So. I was on Fox again. I didn't realize that. I didn't even know if they knew that I was out. Oh good, it does look like there's a Loves up here. Exit 4 in Virginia. Good. You know, Virginia is for lovers, chat. Yeah, Lucy, I will let you know about Thursday evening and all that. Valerie and I, my wife's actually going to fly in, so I'll probably have Valerie come with me to dinner, and you can meet my wife, too. You guys can all meet my wife. We got to figure out who's coming to the dinner and all that. See everybody. I didn't know if you guys invited Alina and Adeline, and I don't think Nat's coming out, but Valerie and I are flying out. Adventure awaits. All the fun stuff is earlier in the stream. Yeah, but we are cruising northbound. I got about 10 more hours until I get home tonight. It's been a grind. It has been a grind, but it's been a blessing to be out here helping the great people in North Carolina. Yeah, you can text me the details, Lucy, no worries. it ain't gonna be anything too big. You know, I don't care how many people you invite or anything, but Lonnie, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Logan, have a great night, dude. Or a great day, at least. Yeah, the Greenville storm will definitely not be forgotten. I agree. I definitely agree. It was an incredible event, and it was so cool to cover in Greenville. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun, guys. It really was. Greenville is an incredible town with incredible people. Even the Waffle House. So the Waffle House was closed last night, and they said they can only do takeout only, and they let us eat there. It was so kind. The people at Waffle House were incredible. Then we ended up having to freaking pull a guy in a Tahoe all the way to his hotel. A guy broke down in an electric car. I had to pull him to a charging station. My goodness, it was rough. Haley, are you coming? Are you going to be at Applebee's with us? Are you coming to Summit? I hope to see you there. Yeah, it's gorgeous. You can see they got plenty of snow here, but they did a great job at ensuring these roads are clear. They really did. An incredible job. Big old shout out to North Carolina DOT and Sergeant Riddle with the U.S. Army National Guard in North Carolina. Sergeant Riddle's the best. Great dude. Coordinating nothing, helping people. Absolutely great. Good. I'm glad to see you're coming, Haley. I'm looking forward to meeting you. What kind of vehicle do I drive? It's a 2020 Police Interceptor Utility, non-hybrid. This thing is a tank in the snow. If it was heavier like my Tahoe, we would have been able to help people a lot, but unfortunately, not being my Tahoe, this thing has not been capable of pulling a semi yet. The Tahoe, guys, that Tahoe is a tank. Absolute tank. That thing just let it rip. I love that vehicle. I wish it didn't die on me. I'd like to get a new Tahoe for next winter. I'd prefer to keep this Explorer more of a severe weather chasing vehicle and then get a Tahoe for like winter stuff. That'd be pretty cool. And for those asking, I do run the Cross Climate 2 tires, the Michelin Cross Climate 2s. I know we get that question a lot. Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. What's up, JH? Good to see ya. JHH. Thank you so much, Mighty Chicken. Thank you for supporting. Halifax County. Why do I feel like we're crossing into Virginia? Did I miss it? Did we cross into Virginia without me knowing? No, not. Oh, just a different county. Okay. We're almost to Virginia, and Virginia is indeed for lovers. So, do I choose my vehicles or do I pick whatever's a good deal? I pick them out. I try. Usually once a year, I have to buy a vehicle for around $10,000 because I put so many miles on these cars. But yeah, I pick them out. I like the Police Interceptors and all that stuff because it's honestly a lot better that way. These Interceptors are built for the work that we do. They really are. Well, thank you, JH. I'm glad that you're able to enjoy it. It was your daughter and her boyfriend in the black Tesla last night that were coming to help me push the guy out. I don't remember who that was. Black Tesla. But glad they were willing to come help. That's awesome. Not a lot of people are going out and about to help, and I think it's incredible. If we can just change people's mindset and make a difference, the world would be a better place. All it takes is one person having the courage to intervene and help somebody that leads others to be inspired to do the same. That's it. It's that simple. It really is that simple. It really is that simple. All it takes is one person to start a wave, right? And I'm glad that there's times I get to be that person. I'm blessed to be able to be that person at times. God is good. He's used me to be His hand and help others. And I'm grateful and blessed for that. Grateful and truly and humbly blessed. It truly does cost nothing to be kind. Hey Kiwi, good to see you. Hey Sue. I'm glad you've been here. It's been fun, but I think we're about wrapped up for today because we're just beginning the drive north. Oh, I thought they were stuck at the stoplight and then they took off. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, over by the Sitco. Got it. That makes sense now. That makes a lot of road rail. Oh yeah, road rail. Jimmy, was that structure fire down south of Greenville? Was that you guys that was down there? That was probably, it might have been somebody else, I don't know. I knew there was one that we rolled up on. Local deputies were on it though. Any idea when the next chase might be? That's a good question. I honestly do not know when the next chase is going to be. Haley, thank you for your super chat. I'm really looking forward to meeting you there, buddy. It's going to be fun. We're all going to have so much fun. But yeah, we're, I don't know when the next chase is going to be. Honestly, next week I will be at the Storm Chaser Summit in Denver. I'm going to that next week. I'm not typically the one that likes to go to those type of things, but you got a lot of the younger generation there, like Lucy and Haley, that we inspire, and it's also our job as people of influence to. It's also our job as people in a position of influence to help inspire the next generation, be there to fan their flame, that way they can find the greatness inside of themselves to be the best they can be. So that's the big thing. We need to be doing our best for the next generation, leading a good example and showing them how great they can truly be. Thank you, Lucy, for your super chat as well. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. We're less than a week away. It's going to be here fast. Alright guys, well I want to do a quick stream prayer real quick before we wrap it up. So we're going to wrap it up now that we're out of the snow and all that. I'll keep the weather-wise stream up without audio, but we'll wrap up this live stream now that we're not doing what the title says that we're doing. But we'll do a quick stream prayer, and anybody that wants to pray with us, you are more than welcome to. If not, thank you so much for tuning in and just hitting that like and subscribe button. We chase everything here, from tornadoes, hurricanes, blizzards, you name it, we chase it. That's what I do. This is my full-time job. Alright, so we'll do a quick stream prayer and then we'll wrap her up. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you again for another wonderful and glorious day you've given us on this earth. Lord, I thank you for all the great people that you bring to this channel and the ways they support us, Lord, that you continue to lift them up and that we glorify you in all the things that we do each and every day, Lord. That we grow to know and love you more, and that we use the platform you've given us to glorify you and lead others to know and love you as we do. Lord, we just thank you so much for the day you've made and all you do. We pray that Rain is having such an amazing time with you up in heaven, and that you help comfort my family in this time of sorrow. Lord, we thank you for your goodness and your grace, and the blessing that is this life and the way we live it, Lord. And I pray if anybody watching right now is struggling in any way, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, Lord, whatever it may be, that you show them that you are the light in the darkness, the sun that does not stop shining, and by you, through you, and for you, they can do all things. Lord, Lord, we just thank you so much for all you do and continue to do. We thank you for these things in Jesus' precious name. Amen. All right, guys. Well, that is going to about wrap it up for us here. Thank you guys so much. The stream I'll keep Weatherwise on, so that you can download Weatherwise for free. It's a free app. You can watch and track us on Weatherwise if you'd like to. For the journey back home, I'll be live until likely about 2 a.m. by the way it's looking. So again, guys, thank you so much, truly and humbly. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your donations and more importantly your condolences, your prayers. We couldn't do this without you guys, and it might be difficult dealing with the things that are going on and losing our rainy girl, but I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys, and I truly hope you know that, and it means the world to me. So with that being said, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday. Stay tuned. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time we go live. But thank you guys again so much. And as always, see you soon. Again, hopefully within the next week and a half or so. But a big old boo out. See you guys. Love you all. Take care.